So, in the previous episode, we gathered a load of clay for our coke oven that we're going to make. So, a coke oven allows you to make cold coke, which is very important to immersive engineering, and also, what is it called? Treated wood and stuff like that, because you need the oil from it. It's a very important little machine that we're going to be getting here pretty soon. But to get it, we're going to need to make some things first. Porcelain clay. And, well, I think that's the hardest part. The easy part is just going to be smelting bricks. So we're going to smelt a stack of bricks. And we're probably going to want a few of these anyway, so may as well make a whole bunch of them. So the porcelain clay we need bones for it, and I actually don't have enough. Bone meal is going to be really difficult for us to get a lot of to make the porcelain clay. I mean, we got some bones, but it's not a lot of bones. We got like 26 bones. I guess we're gonna have to go skeleton hunting, I guess. I mean, there's probably a better way of doing it. Actually, we'll probably have enough. We'll have enough. Okay, let's make some sandstone then. Because that's the other thing we're gonna need is sandstone to eat this thing. Okay, so I might like this entire section of sand here, but my pickaxe is broken. So, or my shovel's broken, and we could upgrade it. That's probably the best idea. But we could probably also repair it with just some flint, and then upgrade it from there. You know, we should have upgraded to alumite, but we melted that stuff down so we can make. I don't even know what we're gonna do with the alumite. That's the thing. I just have it sitting in this thing for no reason at all. There's no reason to have it. Do we have any flint anywhere else? No. We just don't have flint. Because it's so hard to get, apparently. If only I had made another flint shovel or something. Or had decided to repair my current one. Or upgrade it, or something. I wonder if we can melt down these intermediate pieces of gear. No. If we get, like, enough to make a perfect piece, maybe we could get intermediate and just, like, skip progression and whatever the mod that gives us this is. Which is gonna... That's been my whole plan, is just skipping progression by melting stuff down. And it seems to be working pretty good, I think. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, or this. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm sure. Okay, so I've broken my shovel a second time. How do you manage to break a shovel twice in, I don't even... in this amount of time? Well, actually, I think it's pretty reasonable. Like, that's like 7 minutes, right? And it's a garbage shovel anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna shove this into here. And we're getting... We're literally almost there. We're, like, right there. We just need, like... What? Okay. I have no clue what that was, but, it's gone now. So, that's fine. Anyway, we need like 9 more pieces of this. Simple, easy, peasy stuff to do here. Boom, 64. No problem. So now that we have the porcelain clay, the regular bricks are almost done. Everything is going well. All we need now is one more thing. But first, let me take care of this guy. He's scared of my dog, bro. No problem. So, we should be able to make sandstone from just, like, stacks of sand. I could be wrong, because it's a mod pack, but that makes sandstone. So, that's 64 sandstone. That's why I never craft sandstone. I usually just mine it from the desert, but, because it takes 4 stacks of sand to make a 1 stack of sandstone. Absolutely awful. I'd rather mine, if I was going to do a build, I'd rather mine a stack of logs to get 4 stacks of planks. But it's not for a build anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Like, the comparison is just like, you don't need this much anyway. You really don't. You only need like 3 or 4 of these, I think. Instead, I'm making a whole stack because I know I'm going to need a lot of coke ovens. Might as well make as many as possible. Oh yeah, don't mind me. Get him, fella. Bro's in like power armor and he's scared of a dog. Oh, that's what the right click does. The right click slaps stuff. Hey, fella. Oh, I can't feed him that. Can I feed him rotten flesh? I think dogs eat rotten flesh, don't they? There we go. Bro's good as new. He's been repaired. But we have to fight one more fella. Okay, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Ah, yes. Jolly good. Make him flee in terror. Gonk. Frying pan. Everybody loves frying pan. What is this guy? Hey, stop that. It does like half their health in one shot. Oh! Flukes infused chest plate. Okay. Nice. Well, we're ready to make our first coke ovens ever. Just gotta love immersive engineering right here. Boom, boom, boom. Apparently we're filling in all the gaps with, instead of grout, we're filling it with porcelain clay and coke brick. 48. That's enough for like 2 of these things, I think. You need a lot more than 2 of them, probably. Well, it depends on what you want to be making, but let's go ahead and get our chunk borders. Shift F3G. We'll make this guy the immersive engineering chunk, I guess, for now. We don't really have a base. We don't really have walls. That's all a work in progress, okay? Get out of here, fella. Okay, so that's not enough for 2. That's way too little for 2. It probably takes around what's 8 plus 9 times 2? That's what it takes. 8 plus 18, 36, I think. 8 plus 18 is like, no, it's not 36. It's 26. Anyway, we've opened the immersive engineering gateway, and I'm gonna go with the plates because that's probably Oh, it just gives you all of them. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and just take a look at our quest lines, because now we have immersive engineering unlocked. So, first and foremost is this guy, the engineer's hammer. Oh, just detect submit, and it just gives us it. Thank you. Thank you. Which now with this thing, I can just slap this guy. What? It does not do it. I think it might actually have to be full blocks. It might just be 9 times 3 blocks. Or it's because I have a bunch of other garbage next to it, which I'm trying to build as well. But there we go. There's our first coke oven, and what we can do is now shove in all of this charcoal. Boom. Right there. Probably takes like 6 years, though. Which is why I want like a bunch of them. So I can just automate the process. Maybe like 3 or 4 of them. Like Greg take. But yeah, this creosote oil it's going to be making is really useful as a fuel. You can use it for like a variety of different things. So, yeah, it's not just a fuel. It's used for treated wood. It's very essential for that. Which is important for the progression and stuff. Because without treated wood, you're not really doing the rest of this stuff. I got bricks. I mean, I can always chisel these into normal bricks and then probably turn them back into bricks somehow, so I guess it's kind of useful. So we gotta start making our next one. And with the rest of this, we're just gonna shove it in there. The one thing I'm missing is bones. We're gonna go check this. Oh, actually, no. We're not missing bones. We got enough over here. Look at this thing. I completely forgot this thing existed. But I'm pretty sure this is like some kind of sea serpent skull or something. Anyway, this is good because each of these gives you 9, which is enough to make a load of porcelain clay. Really useful. And I think if you're trying to make this stuff, that's what you should look for, is one of these giant skulls out in the middle of nowhere. Just go on an exploration mission and find one. So what it looks like is that everything is going to need a lot of clay. Or in fact, bricks. Looking at blast furnace. Bricks. Looking at alloy kiln. Bricks. Do you even need the alloy kiln? Actually, probably. Maybe. There's bricks in there. That one isn't as bad, but because he's like half the bricks in one of these fellas, and you're probably not even gonna need that much. Blast furnace? Hey, that costs some serious amount of bricks. Anyway, let's go ahead and almost enough here. Almost enough. Let's check on this. 11 charcoal, some creosote oil, and I think it makes 250. Which usually in, I think, default, it just makes 1,000, but in this case, it's making 250. Maybe it's because it's got wood in there instead of charcoal or something, or regular coal or something. Who knows? Okay, so we now have enough to begin making what we're going to make today. Next episode, we're going to tackle the blast furnace, since that's what I want to do next, is get some steel or something going, and we'll see what we do from there. There's really no exact way to victory in this mod pack. It's just really however you decide to go down, whatever path you decide to take can lead you to different ways of getting to victory. And you don't have to do every single thing at this stage of the game, you know, like, what do I mean? Basically, you don't have to do every single thing in this tier to progress. You just have to continue going down the path of gateways, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. I never really got that far. I never really got this far in the mod pack. So this is the farthest I've ever gotten in it. And now we have with 3 of these cells. Holy.